Hi, I'm Dominic, your ASB president. I just wanted to thank you all for the best 4 years of my life. I've met so many new people and I've had so many new experiences that I wouldn't trade for the world. Going forward, I just want to give you one piece of advice. Never pass up an experience just because it might be a little bit embarrassing.
Hi, I'm Christina. I'm an exchange student from Norway.
My most memorable high school memory is when Jake Miller hit the grand slam against Lincoln.
My favorite memory is trap shooting.
Class of 2015, we truly are one of a kind. Thank you so much for 4 incredible years.
This is a Chevy right here. It'll roundhouse kick your Ford right in the mouth. That's about it.
My most memorable moment in high school was meeting my best friend Sarah Garcia. We were in yoga for the second term of our junior year, and we walked the track together every day, and we didn't say anything to each other for like 2 weeks, and we were just sitting there awkwardly just walking by each other, and 2 weeks in we just started talking to each other about our problems and stuff, and now we're best friends, and it's really cool having a best friend like that.
My most memorable moment would be having a guys' night with Dante, John, Dominic, Ryan, and Dakota.
My most memorable moment in Colfax High School is when Dedrick sang the song Honey Blues from The Trial of Juanita and did his little dance up against the wall.
My most memorable moment is performing on the first day of school in cheer.
My most memorable high school moment was when my class beat the seniors in the back to school rally cheer off when I was a sophomore.
My most memorable high school moment was when one of my friends ran an obstacle course, and as he was jumping a hurdle, the face planted right into the ground and just collapsed.
My most memorable high school moment was sophomore year, the homecoming rally. Everyone was surprised with our stunts because of how good they were and how extreme they were.
When I moved to Colfax from Sacramento and transferred to Colfax, everybody thought I was a school undercover cop.
My most memorable moment in high school was in 2012 for homecoming. I was on the homecoming float, and I played the role of Superman, because deep down, I am Superman.
My most memorable high school moment was probably when I went to France and swam in the Mediterranean Sea for the first time.
My most memorable moment was when Mr. Gifford ran out dancing at one of the rallies. I thought that was really funny.
My most memorable moment at Colfax has to be beating Placer at both football and basketball.
My most memorable moment is sophomore year soccer when I scored a hat trick against Placer in our stadium.
My most memorable moment in high school was beating Bear River by a touchdown in Game 6.
My favorite high school memory was my first day as a freshman. It was just really exciting and fun.
I should be an office girl.
My favorite memories in high school is going out and practice every day and working hard with my teammates.
My most memorable moment in high school is today because Shirley came up to take my picture and made me laugh a lot. And I'm the last person to get their senior picture done, and I find it fun and hilarious.
My most memorable moment was going to the state fair with my girlfriend and one of my best friends named Avo.
My most memorable moment was having the entire tech leader class my freshman year sing happy birthday to me when they sat me down in the seats and had a giant screen saying happy birthday to Leah.
My most memorable moment was when my friend Rosalie walked right to a pole in the middle of the crowd.
My most memorable moment in high school is traveling to Hawaii with my friends Emery and Renee and adventuring.
My most memorable moment at Colfax High School was clearing 6 foot in high jump.
My most memorable moment in high school was going to my first prom with my best friend.
My most memorable moment was scoring my first touchdown.
My most memorable moment is beating Sierra Manteca in the final seconds of the game.
My favorite memory this year is all of our crazy adventures in leadership and pulling off one of the best years in Colfax history.
My most memorable moment was when Aaron Beatty chased me around the theater after we played hide and seek.
My most memorable moment was sophomore year when I was trying to point out someone to my friend who I thought remembered them, and I didn't look where I was going and I ran straight into a pole and I got a black eye from it. And it was at lunchtime, so it was right in front of everyone. But luckily, no one knew that it was me, so it ended up being okay.
The most memorable moment of high school is when my buddy Wyatt and I drove up the stairs at my school at lunch because we were feeling stupid and wanted to do it. So.
Thank you, Aaron, and thank you, Mr. Dedrick, for everything you taught me. Enjoy your bookstore, Dee.
I got some great pictures, but Amanda and Shirley are abusive.
My most memorable high school moment was when the juniors received an ice cream bar for having to do SBAC testing. We were the only ones who had to do it, so we got the special privilege of a gigantic ice cream bar. It was huge, there were tons of toppings, it was awesome, and lots of fun and friends, and it was nice and sunny outside, and I just remember that as being a really positive experience for me in my high school career.
My most memorable high school moment was when the varsity soccer players dressed up as soccer fairies for Halloween and were little kids in fairy wings with their uniforms.
My most memorable high school moment was when I shot a 25 in trap shooting.
My favorite memory at Colfax is when Mr. Gifford did the Napoleon Dynamite dance at the rally.
Yeehaw! Adios, Colfax!
My favorite high school memory was the year that I got suspended for doing burnout in the Colfax parking lot.
My most memorable moment is watching football games.
My most memorable moment was my blondest moment. It was after a night I hadn't slept at all, and I was walking by a puddle, it just rained, and I looked inside and asked my friends where all the fish were, so they laughed at me for hours.
My most memorable high school moment is winning section championships.
The most memorable moment was making it to playoffs in basketball and almost going sleep train amphitheater.
Ready, go! 3, 2, 1.
Yeah guys, I'm crashing your video because I wasn't able to do it my year, so I hope you don't mind.